EA Sports. The action is only moments away, and it comes your way next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's our visitors and our home team. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen, partner. Both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward and dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for in a game like this?
Yeah, and you're exactly right, Mike. Both these teams we saw just a week ago.
Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 23.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point by Gay is good. And his guys are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step us up. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Wilson in motion. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And now it's 4th down. Team out, ready to send this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But defense has got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by
Previous
replay.
play is under
so
review.
This one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
He'll get this out wide, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. One of the tight ends motions right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And his guys will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He keeps it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Stroud. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. Results in a first down.
The motion man here is McClure. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a third and 10. Stroud to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
At the 3-yard line.
Now, Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and a yard. Back to throw. Stroud. Good blocking, and he's in.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Carlson's kick is good. And the visitors are on the board. It's 10-7. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 10-7 is the score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a second and 6.
Second and 6. At the 28-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Another run here for Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third and 6.
It's Third down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Stroud. To the outside, he's got Harrison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag. A little late, it's probably a touchdown.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the visitors will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up the throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Stroud. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll give it to Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Stroud gonna set up the throw. He'll try to run for it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Here's Dobbins. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. Second down throw for Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Here's second and 2. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
The These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Back into the hands of Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. This one complete right side.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Back to the air one more time. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. The motion man here is McClure. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando. We'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports.
Let's take a look ahead to
halftime
tomorrow's
report.
other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one. And it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got one half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it your way, let's hand it back over to Mike Tirico.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now it's Dobbins.
this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this complete to Worthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to throw.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, out comes the punter, as he's on to punt for the second time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. Run with Dobbins. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. 3rd down. 3 to go. Receiver in motion. Going right. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the drive is still up. He's got the first down. Up to the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5. Results in a first down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be forced to just blow that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
How often do we see, Mike? The running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Give up the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stroud. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On 2nd down, Stroud. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field.
Pass interference.
I don't think this is going to stand. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Now this time, they'll look to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. The go down is an incompletion. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? We have a tight end motioning left here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain there of 21. That's enough for a 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Now Robinson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Into the hands of Worthy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Gay is good. And his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man here is McCoy. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He keeps it himself. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll get this out wide. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Now Stroud. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker
Illegal
on the
block for
field.
that. Offense.
And here's Bijan. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They bring a tight end in motion left. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Offense.
So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Now Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They will continue.